Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle, and shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem ball magic, and now we're searching for Darkrai and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we said to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play. Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off.
Yo. Sorry about that. I forgot to change the thumbnail on that. How's everyone doing today though? Welcome in. Welcome in Sprout. Welcome in Kyler. There was Wooper on the last one, but I don't know. I don't think they've rejoined yet. Right. Boom, there we go. Right, sort this out. Exhausted, but you're okay? How come you're exhausted? Just tired? Get rid of that. It could be you. Oh, what's up? Screen is black. Oh, backed out on it. It was okay. You probably clicked on the old stream, Sprout. Like, I didn't realise until I had the old thumbnail and title and everything, so I just deleted the stream quickly and just reset the title and that. Right, we have got the thingy, which I've been thinking. Yo, Moondrop, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? You just wiped? Yeah, the weather has been making me feel like that, to be fair. Who's excited for Pokemon Presents tomorrow then? Doing good? How are you? Yeah, man, not too bad. I got 4 days off work in on a trot. That never happens. But it's because of me covering a manager later in the week. And our rotas go from a Sunday to a Saturday. So normally I work Sunday. So I've had Saturday off, Sunday, today, tomorrow, back Wednesday. But then I've got Thursday off, and then I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, the weekend is going to be a mad one, to be fair. But yeah, we're enjoying the days off that we got. I'm going to have to wait for that after my session. Wait for what's that? I had an insane Pokemon Showdown battle you won on. Oh, Pokemon Showdown. I've never played that. I heard it's meant to be good. But GG's on the win, on the dubs. Was it a close one, or was it an easy just wipe through? Was it like touching cloth a little bit? The Pokemon Presents you just mentioned. Oh, yeah. What time's your appointment? Because you might make it. I think it's 2 p.m. for us. It was my Clefable, Haxorus, Ceruledge, Spiritomb, Ogerpon, Watermask, and Goldengo versus their Zamazenta. Tapu Lele. Oh, Tinglu, Hydrapple, Tinkaton, Zapdos, and Galarian Slowking. They were going in with some of the big boys then, weren't they? But yeah, nice. Glad that you... But then, if you think about it, you got... Oh, no. I was going to say, you've only got one dragon, so... and at the end, it was 1v1. Clefable surprisingly lived a heavy slam from Zamazenta at 5%. One with a Moonblast. I think Clefable's got really high base physical defense though. 2? Is that 2? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's normally at 2 p.m. for us. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Right, we need to get a sandwich on. Yeah, old Draven, how's it going? Welcome in. Right, save it here quick. Let's get this one first ticked off. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this as a purple, but I might actually switch Mudkip as a purple, and then go for the Kamala and have that as a pink. So I was looking at what I can use. What do I need for fighter? How's your day been, Draven? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I was looking at sort of like what Pokemon and what I can use at my disposal. What do I want? It was fighting, wasn't it? Oh, it's Pickles. Yeah, so I was just going through my list, trying to work out what I needed. Because originally this was going to be a red tick off. But because it actually changes to a purple, and I was like looking, I was like, there's not many sweet and bitter, wasn't it? There's not many purples that I can really get. Yo, Noah, how's it going? Good to see you back, man. Sorry about that. I had to change the thumbnail and everything. I didn't realise I still had the old stream title from the other day. So I just needed to get that changed up. Good to see you though, bud. Yeah, so I was going through my list and then trying to work out what I can get. To get it the most efficient. So purple is one of the harder ones. Yeah, especially because I have a lot of the purple ones as well though. Doing good, playing, sort of doing DA hunts. What are you hunting at the minute, buddy? If anyone wants to send things about tomorrow's school, please spoiler it and say it's a spoiler so people can watch it in their own. Yeah, no, that's true, Sprout. Yeah, if people do want to put stuff about the Pokemon Presents tomorrow, please put a spoiler label on it just in case, because I know not everyone's going to be able to watch it live. Hunting Giratina. Yeah, man, I need a Giratina. Good luck on that though. Is that an easy one? I'll take the evolved form as well though. I'm working on Kalos at the minute. Might be the shortest, but it's a pain. Well, you try to fill the Kalos decks up. You for the reminder, folks, to use the spoiler tag ability. Yeah. Anyway, just beat your Hisui decks in home and my Paldea. I identified Meltan and Melmel. Yeah, I think at the minute, Paldea is probably the easiest one to fill. And let's go. Well, Gen 1 Kanto. No, I don't have a 3DS, so I'm doing it at home. The only thing, is it the only one you can't get? No, you should be able to get all Kalos should be available actually. Don't have Let's Go sadly. But you got Pokemon Go you could always use as well. If you've got Pokemon Go. There's always that way to get around certain regional dexes. You know, you think I only use Pokemon Go if I can't hunt it in a mainline game. So like the for the Premble decks, obviously the Zamazenta and Zacian I've got in Prembles because of obviously Pokemon Go. But I do have them normally because I did the event about 4 years ago for the Sword and Shield with the Eternatus. But obviously where I'm doing a Premble decks as well. Obviously I wanted to get them in the Premble. So I do have those now ticked off. But once they're available in mainline games, I'll be crossing off the Pokemon Go ones and then re-hunting all of it. They're just filler spots until they eventually become available. They may never do, but if they do, then we know what we're hunting. I'm just gets a bit stricter with myself, just to make it that little bit harder. All of Kalos is going to be available on the Switch soon. Isn't it Furfrow's the only one that's not available in Kalos? Oh no, yeah, Furfrow. Furfrow's the only one you can't get on the Nintendo Switch at the minute. Yeah, I just really want that. The Pokeball Magina. Oh yeah, that's completing the national deck, isn't it, for Pokemon Home? Yeah, I still hadn't even got that myself, to be fair. I've done gens 1 to 7 because I have got a national non-shiny dex, but I'm missing a couple with Gen 8, and I've done all Gen 9, so it's literally just Gen 8 I need to do. So I've got the whole of Paldea shiny living dex. Got 5, 6, 8 out of 1,025. Nice. Halfway there, man. Well, over halfway now. Yeah, I don't really like Sword and Shield. Mine was... I just couldn't be bothered to do it at the time. I completed the game twice. At that point, because obviously I wanted to get both Urshifu and the Reggies and that. And then I evolved the Cubfu before putting it into Home. And I couldn't be bothered to play the game through again, so I just didn't bother. Because I was, like, sort of doing it at the time. But yeah, I'm just missing Gen 8, and then that's it. Once I've done Gen 8, I've done all the generations as a living dex. There's only a few I need to do. I haven't even done the first gym, put 2 hour plays on. The game is a good game, don't get me wrong. I like the artwork's really good in it. It's just shiny hunting is not that great in it, I find. I've always thought that though. You know, I'm so confused. Confused about what? Yeah, the home app is good for the national decks because of the GTS. Yeah. It is, but then it's the same as like what it used to be on the 3DS. People ask for some like high-end stuff for something so similar, like simple. That's the only thing I don't like about it. There needs to be like, you know, like on the TCG Pocket, where, for example, if you had, I don't know, say like a 2-star card, you know, you couldn't just trade, you know, a common. You have to trade something as equal. It needs to be something like that. So, like, for example, if you wanted a Furfrou, people are going to ask for, like, a Raikou or a Lugia. Like, it needs to be something common. Yeah, there's too many impossible trades on the home handling system. Yeah, there is. It can be. Like, I've known people like trade legendaries for something because, you know, that was the only things that are available at the time. I just think it's silly. You expect me to stay in on a fire gym when I'm full-time sweet to it? Oh, you hunting in the fire gym? I was doing random battles. My floatzel was still alive in the back. Shown it was revealed, and my sizzle against their Cinderace, and then when I switched into a floatzel, they did pyro wall. Oh yeah, so you switched. Yeah. I'll get you. So you're no longer weak to the thing being bugging still. No, that's totally understandable, man. I'd have switched out as well. Don't blame you for that. There's nothing wrong with switching out. Getting a legendary is such a pain because do stuff like Hisuian Growlithe that can go to Let's Go. Yeah, it's because KevDog has a bot where he summons Pokemon for home GTS, and it ruins it. Only uses Scarlet and Violet summons for the legendary. Yeah, I just think sometimes it's silly. Some of the trades people ask for. But, you know, I'm sure there'll be other ways for people to get stuff as well. At least this hunt is in a better area than when we originally hunted this back in the day. Back in old Paldea. But yeah, no, I totally understand. People that do like trade bots and stuff like that can ruin the trade system like massively. It upsets the balance of everything. The thing is, like, what people don't quite understand as well, like, you know, you got to be really careful with some of them trades because that stuff could get your account banned for online. You know, is it really worth it for a hack shiny? Oh, should I try to finish the other living dexes I need to do? Yeah, man. Go for it. It's good because obviously you think as well. You do because obviously I still need to do Keldeo, Manaphy. I've got a Namorous because I had all the Pokemon in Legends Arceus anyway. But I still need to do Meloetta, Keldeo, and Manaphy for BDSP. I just haven't got round to doing it yet. Yo, Dravin, appreciate the sub, man. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, also want to trade for a shiny Kyogre. It's from someone's Hoenn playthrough. Just doing the national deck. So I still need to do Keldeo, Meltan, and Manaphy. Oh yeah, I haven't done Meltan yet either. That's a shout. I've already got a shiny Meltan, but yeah, I haven't done the Meltan one either. Like BDSP, I think is. Oh no, actually, I think Sword and Shield might be the worst one of them all. For the Dexes, because obviously you got the DLC Pokemon as well. Should have been a Mew or Melmetal. Yeah, 100%. It should have been a Mew. I'd have loved a Mew. Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are the worst. Scarlet and Violet I still need to do. Obviously, I'm nearly done on that. But yeah, the Sword and Shield one It's probably got the least field in it. We are Chaladon versus their Flapple. They missed Outrage somehow. But hey, for free victory. Is Outraged 100%? There was a zero need for it not to be a mute. Yeah, no, no. Considering that, I get it, Meltan and Melmetal are a mythical. Like, I understand that, but, you know, when was the last time they distributed a shiny Mew? Whereas, like, Meltan and Melmetal are so easily accessible through Pokemon Go. You know, you can still get those two in Pokemon Go to the you know, to this day. Obviously, when they release it every few months, but you know, it's always there. But yeah, 100% should have been a Mew. I originally said it'd probably be a Mew. I got Keldeo, right, and Manaphy. But yeah, I was thrown off with Meltan. Got to remember that Pogo's annoying with these two. Yeah, but it only takes you a few days or a few attempts to get the candy to evolve it. Zarude is a mythical. Yeah, Zarude. But, you know, that could probably potentially be Gen 10. Even though it was released in Gen 8. But in Gen 8, they needed to do Keldeo because it's an older Pokemon. You know, they weren't going to give us Celebi because we've already had a Celebi event through the Jungle movie. Because I've got, on my Sword and Shield, I've got Dada Zarude, I've got a normal Zarude, and I've also got the shiny Celebi as well. From the movie thing. So I got all that. Also, Scarlet and Violet is Meloetta, not Petulant. I think, like I said, I think it's because you've got older Pokemon that need to be shiny first. You know, they could have done any. They could have done Petulant. They could have done. I get like Trapagos is the legendary, but you know they could have went for a legendary. About them. Not enough space. Is that alright here? No. Get out of the way! There we go. That's better. I used to think Zarude was a low one, even though it come out during Sword and Shield. Does it give you that like a low end Pokemon vibe by its design? I don't know. I just think like mythicals these days are not really mythical. They come across very legendary, sort of pseudo like vibe, if you know what I mean. Like Zarude, you wouldn't think that's a mythical. Or Petulant, you wouldn't think that was thingy, mythical. You know, they're quite easily true. Like Petulant shouldn't even be classed as a mythical. Because normally they say like the mythicals are meant to be like, in their words, as like cute and you know and stuff. And then when you got things like Zarude and like, because who was the mythical in Gen 8? Well, it'd be, oh yeah, it'd be Zarude, wouldn't it? Do you know, like, I was thinking more like Calyrex would be more... Oh, Arceus, yeah, Arceus. But then Arceus is the god of Pokemon. So I can sort of get behind that idea. But yeah, the cuteness. Like, they sort of disappeared from the cuteness, I think, around Generation 3. Because you think of Deoxys is mythical. You know, Gen 4, they went back, you know, to Manaphy. But it's weird that Gen 4 have two mythicals. Is Arceus Gen 4, 5 or 6? It's Gen 4. Because I think Gen 4 has the most legendary and mythical Pokemon. Because you got the Lake Trio, you got Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Manaphy, Fione, Arceus, Darkrai, Cresselia, Heatran. Who else have we got? I think that's it, isn't it? Obviously, Azalf, Uxie, and Mesprit. Reggie's a Gen 4. Gen 3. Oh, Regigigas would be Gen 4, though. That's true. But the Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, they're Gen 3. But yeah, Regigigas was Gen 4. Darkrai. Oh, yeah, Shaman. I forgot Shaman as well. I said Darkrai. Yeah, Shaman. That's another one. I'm sure it isn't, because I always thought it was Gen 5 or 6. No, Arceus is Gen 4, mate. Trust. I hunted it in BDSP. Regidrago and Alekia, Gen 8. Yeah, but I'm talking about the original Regis. It is, never mind. I forgot Victini. Victini's Gen 5. St. Louis, how's it going? Thoughts on the Namarus? What? Normal? What? Just design or shiny? Design was a bit weird. To me, it didn't really fit with the genies. And shiny's just, it's just meh. Victini's got a good shiny though. Do you remember the rumours about Sword and Shield where obviously Victini's coded into the game and people were saying that there's probably a secret encounter with Victini in Sword and Shield. I remember that back in the day. It probably was. Probably. But you would have thought Pokemon would have mentioned it. It probably would have been shiny locked anyway. I think it's cool, but lackluster in the design. What's that? Namarus? Yeah, it's an alright design. It just, to me, I personally think it didn't fit the whole genie, you know, concept of things. Because obviously they're the nature genies. Plot twist, every Pokemon is shiny locked on ZA. Yeah. I wonder if you could shiny hunt Zygarde. Because the way it sounds like is that it's given to you in a way. It's sort of like joins your team. It's sort of like an Arceus in Legends Arceus. It just joins you. You know, so you don't have a chance. But yeah, it'd be nice if you can encounter it and then shiny hunt it. Probably not. It's another reason to buy the DLC for the Sword and Shield. It's funny how Sword and Shield have been out for so long and probably is still one of the most played Pokemon games. Other than like BDSP for people to soft reset the legends and mythicals and that. But yeah. Like, hands down, Dynamax Adventures on Sword and Shield, the top tier. Remember unlocking those stakes for the Chinpao Pokemon? So sad, so bad. I didn't mind it. It was alright to unlock the legendaries. It was just a shame that you couldn't soft reset. You know, even if it was a 1 in 40/96, you know, and it wasn't affected by charm because it's a static encounter. You know. But yeah, they should have been shiny huntable. It's the same with Koraidon though. Koraidon or Miraidon. You know, you get the second version which you actually encounter. It would have been nice if you could have shiny encountered that as well. You know, they had it in the game where you could encounter them. But it just, yeah, they just locked everything. Real, that fish fire is shining. Yeah, that's a that's got a good shining. See, I was the leopard one. Like that would have been a cool one. But yeah, like Koraidon, a black shiny is like, you know, that's top tier. Miraidon's one though, it's just meh. Like all the Violet's ones. I'm not a fan of Violet shiny. Yeah, I think I have a shiny Miraidon and Koraidon and Chinpao for some reason. Though. Probably got it from one of those hack trades. I think it was them live streams, yeah. But they're the only way that you'd be able to get them. There's no official way to get those Pokemon shiny. Pokemon should really come out with new movies to give the newer mythical Pokemon more life. A lot of Pokemon fans don't have access to the games and just consume the anime, so the movies would be cool. Good point. Yeah, and you think with a lot of the movies they did, you know, like Hooper, they did Darkrai movie, Genesect movie, Victini, Jirachi, you know, they've done quite a few, but obviously Zarude as well. Yeah, like, I get what you mean though. Like, a lot of people obviously don't really play the games, they watch the anime or watch the movies, you know, they follow it that way. And you know, by the time a movie comes out and they'll be like, the Entei one too, yeah, third movie. It's a legendary. Oh yeah, but it's still a legendary. You know, what was it was the Hooper one, wasn't it? The one where you had the shiny Ray, and then Hooper summoning like Palkia, Dialga, and all that. That was a fire movie, to be fair. I've got that movie on DVD somewhere. I've I've got quite a few of the movies, to be fair. I remember watching it on YouTube in like 3060. Crazy. Fun time. $360p. Oh, I bet that was Juddy and everything. But, you know, if it was the free way to watch it, you know, I've watched stuff before in like, you know, 720p and, you know, stuff like that. And then when it's come out on something else, then I just rewatch it in like better quality. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do to get and watch it. What got you into Pokemon, John? Hopefully this isn't too vague to ask. No, man. It's fine. So when I was 10, I lived on a close knit green, like houses, like a house on the estate. And my mate was a year older than me, so he was doing like paper, like sort of like paper round stuff and that. And oh no, sorry, it was his birthday. Yeah, because his birthday's in October. So this was around like October, November time. And he come over to mine, and he had a Game Boy and Pokemon Blue. And he come and knocked for me. And I was like, oh, what's that you play it? He was like, oh, there's this a new game. It's called Pokemon. And I was like, okay, cool. What do you do? And he's like, basically, you run around and you catch like monsters and stuff. And you know, obviously he was he chose Squirtle. And I was like watching him play it. So I said to my mum and dad, oh, for Christmas, can I get a Game Boy? And can I get Pokemon? You know, and I've been watching him for a few weeks playing this game and everything like that. And then, yeah, come Christmas Day, I had Pokemon Blue and a Game Boy. And I chose Charmander as my starter. Fire Dragon, I was like, you know what I mean? Has to be done. But yeah, that's what basically got me into Pokemon. And it's before the anime even come out as well. Can you get Dracofish in... no, only in Sword and Shield. How's it going? How's it going, Viz? No, unfortunately, you can only get them in Sword and Shield. I wish they were in Scarlet and Violet, because I still need to hunt them myself. I've been putting that hunt off, because I know how long it's going to take me to do it. You back? Welcome back, man. You have been a Pokemon fan for quite some time. Yeah, man. Yeah, obviously I went off it in my teenage years, like most of us did. You know, when you get to a certain age and you're in senior school or high school or wherever you are in the world and whatever it's called where you're from, you know, you sort of go off it because, you know, you start growing up a little bit and that. And it was back in, so I stopped in Generation 4. No, sorry, I stopped before that. So I stopped twice, actually. So I had Gen 1, Gen 2. I got Gen 3. I had Gen 3, so I had Ruby. And then I got Gen 4. And then obviously I stopped and then come back in Gen 7. What's your favourite Pokemon? Mine's Charizard. Charmander line. It's my very first Pokemon partner for the games. And Charizard's got a shiny. But yeah, Charmander was my very first starter. I think a lot of people's normally their starters, to be fair. Ray or Fire Dragon. Yeah, man. I thought that was a Rayquaza then. Ray's a really cool Pokemon as well. I like Ray. Yeah, so I played Gen 4. I had Diamonds, and I stopped after that. And then years and years later, I was in a game shop, and they had their TV behind their counter and that. and they were playing the Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer. Do you play Pokemon Go? I do play Pokemon Go. Yeah. Yeah, you have a shiny one? Yeah, I've got a shiny one. I've got a couple. Well, a few. I got a lucky shiny Ray in Pokemon Go. I got a shiny in this game. I've got a shiny Ray in Pokemon Sword and Shield through Dynamax Adventures. But yeah, so I went into the game shop. They were playing the trailer, and I was like, "What? It's 3D now." It's been 3D for a few years, to be fair, but I was like, "Well, that looks cool." So went home, ordered myself a 3DS XL, which is this, in 2016, and I bought Pokemon Y, which I've still got the same save file, and Pokemon Sun I got for Christmas, which still has my 2016 save file, and I bought Alpha Sapphire because I originally owned Ruby, so I thought I'd go for the other version I never had. Caught up with the games, obviously Black and White as well. Caught up with the games, ready to play Sun and Moon. So you still want that shiny Carbink? Oh, I've got shiny Carbink. I've already got it now. Can you do Dynamax Adventures offline without a membership? Yeah, you can do it local play. Yeah, you can do Dynamax Adventures on local. Because I do local sometimes if I'm streaming and there aren't many people about to do DAs. I tend to do it with 2 of my switchers. Are there any pros and cons for doing it local? Not really much difference in it, to be fair. Because I don't think you can turn off animations. The only con I would say would be obviously you can't have other people joining you for, you know, friends and that, unless they're obviously nearby. But yeah, the internet wise, the more people you have, the better chances you've got at doing it. But other than that, no, I wouldn't say. You can at least dictate what Pokemon you want. Yeah, you can turn off animations when it's when it's just you can turn them off. But yeah, you can't do it with local play. You don't have to deal with the people. No, but you still have to deal with the NPCs though. That's the only downfall with anything with local play is the NPCs that you have joining you. Some are super hard to do by yourself. Yeah, unless you're like, you know, you've got another Switch. Both games, you know, I've got both versions. I've got 2 Switches and I've got the DLCs. Comes in handy because obviously I can just join myself. But yeah, doing some of them, doing them on your own are really hard. Like stuff like Solgaleo, Groudon is a real pain to do on your own. Even though I did it on my own, it was a pain. Because I'd always go for the one that had wide guard, and you know, you're trying to wide guard, and then the Pokemon don't attack the NPCs, which makes life a lot harder. And then when you do want to attack, you know, ends up messing up. Appreciate the logo, bud. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tyler, for the logo. And thank you so much for everyone liking the stream so far. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can move off this this hunt next, and then go for the koala. Oh, that's the shiny. There's we'll take that one. Where's he gone? There he is. Boom! Cheeky shiny. There we go. I was gonna have this. Oh yeah, it's a purple, so we'll go for that. It's a purple shiny. Ticked off our purple list. Well, there's something. That's something. Yeah, tell me about it. I was thrown off guard. Caught me by surprise. Well, we'll finish this off, and then we'll go for the koala next. It's all good. You got a shiny Paldean Wooper? Yeah, I do. I've got both. I've done the living decks for Generation 9. So I've got every available shiny for Gen 9. That is the only that's the only decks I've completed as the living decks. Kanto, I'm missing 13 now. 13 shinies to the Kanto decks. But yeah, and then other than that, I'm missing a few from the others. But I'm just gradually working my way through. I've got most of the legendaries and that now. Obviously, I've got Arceus, I've got Shaman, I'm still working on Darkrai. I need a Palkia and Manaphy, and then other than that, so yeah, all I'm missing from the Gen 4 lot is Palkia, Giratina, Palkia, Darkrai, and Manaphy, and I've got all the rest. Shiny. I'm missing Raikou from Gen 2 and Lugia. Got Gen 1. Do forms count as separate Pokemon? Yeah, because on the shiny Dex tracker I've got, they count as a different Pokemon. They do have the forms on there, but it depends if they have their own Dex entry as well. If you're doing a form Dex, then I would say yeah, but if you don't want to, yeah, like you don't have to do the forms. Like for me, I'm not really focusing on forms at the minute. Unless it's, like, you know, like Paldean Wooper has its own Dex entry. You know, and like the Hisui forms all have their own Dexes. So obviously I'm counting them into it. But stuff like, trying to think. I don't, oh, like the Alolan Pokemon don't have their own decks. Hang on, I'm just having a look. Yeah, like Gen 7, like Rattata, Raticate, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Vulpix, Ninetales. They come under as forms, not under decks. Because then you've got like your Alolan forms, which are all there. You've got Galarian forms, Gigantamax forms, Hisui forms, Paldean. But yeah, if they're in the decks, then I'll fill it out. But yeah, like Tauros is not in the Gen 9 decks. I meant Pokemon like Giratina. Oh, what? You mean like having Origin form and normal? No. Because when you put it in Pokemon Home, it goes back to its original form anyway. It can't be in there as Origin. The Ultra versions and the normal ones. It's the same with Zacian and Zamazenta with their Sword and Shield versions. You know, as soon as you put them in Pokemon Home, obviously the item goes back into your bag in the game. So they'd just be on their, they'd just be base form when they go into home. It would be nice if they allowed you to choose which form you want them to have. Oh yeah, 100%. Because you think of like all the different Arceuses you could have, with like the plates attached to it. Be right back, no worries. But yeah, you could have all the Arceuses with all the plates. You know, the origin and normal form of like Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga. Maybe they'll let you do it eventually. I don't know. Maybe if when Pokemon Champions comes out, they might allow it. They might add it into Pokemon Home. That's the only thing I can think of that they would probably allow it, because obviously I don't know how you would get, for example, the Origin Orbs or whatever, for like Palkia and Dialga from, you know, or even Giratina, or like, you know, you got Mega Charizard, for example, in Pokemon Champions. Where would you get a Charizard Knight from, you know, type of thing? Unless, oh, there's another one over there. Cheeky. Take that. Wouldn't wish getting every single shiny Arceus for form on anyone. Oh yeah, trust. It would it wouldn't be a fun task to do, to be fair. I wouldn't want to do it either. I do want to hunt it again though, one more time. And I want to catch it in like a Master Ball or something. Because obviously I've got the Prem Ball decks, but I'm also doing a normal decks at the same time. So I technically do need another Arceus. And I'll just probably catch it in a Master Ball. Just so I don't have to worry about the stress. I'm trying to catch it in another ball again. But that's another what's that? Another one ticked off. I think that's nearly 780 shinies now of the national decks. I have to check the video's description. 788 it is now. 788 shinies out of 1,000 odd. Did I miss another shiny? You did. We got a second one. Yeah, you missed a shiny. Actually, I don't know why I'm still here. I'm going to look up what I need, actually. Because I've got a fighting sandwich on. Ooh. Oh, I don't know, actually. I could probably go for a Thai Rogue. Because I... no, actually. Maybe not. I was going to say I could go for a Thai Rogue and go for a Hitmontop. Fighting. What can I get for fighting that I need? Fighting. What do I need? It's fighting and is available in this game. Do Darkrai tomorrow. You may have a chance if I enter. You know what would be probably be better is actually look through the decks. It's a shame that you can't get like Pangoro or anything here. So I could do with a Pangoro. Alright, I can tick that one off my list now. I've got that. For Simeon, that's fighting type, isn't it? Okay, there then. Where's Bamboo Place? Oh, I'm not even in the right region. Where is it? Is it there? Never ever remember where it is. Was it here? No, it's here, isn't it? Isn't Persimmon a boy? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Damn. It's the other one, isn't it, for me? Okay, maybe not then. Right, let's have a look at the Pokédex. What do we need? Because I want to go for extra drill, because that's a red class that is a red shiny. So we can get that, but obviously it's a rude Pogo only. Well, you could have get it in Sword and Shield, but not anymore. So unless you've got the what's it called? The task for it in Pogo, then you can't get it in Pogo either. There isn't much I can get with a fighting sandwich that I need. Yeah, I sent Mazaru from Pogo. Ah, okay. Yeah, so there's nothing I can really hunt for this fighting sandwich, to be fair. Unless, you know what, I will. I'll go for Tyrogue, actually. Because I do need it in a Prem Ball anyway, so... and I need to get all three of them. So if I can get a couple for the last remaining, then, you know, I can just evolve them and... might as well. Oh, may as well heal actually. You do need 4 though. I've got a couple in Prembles. It's just obviously trying to get their stats right for, you know, to get the right ones that you want. We got one quite quick last time when we got here. Just wondering, can you obtain Zarude in Pokemon Shield? Not anymore. You used to be able to. So there's just no way to get it. Unless, obviously, you've got it in Pokemon Go. It's the only way that you'll be able to get it. What's a Pokemon that screams chef? Scream chef. Al Creamy. I don't know actually, because that'd be a baker, wouldn't it? Not a chef. A chef. Oh no, tatsugiri. Sushi. Maybe God of War. On a tip, if you don't like the badge and home, link your Pogo to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and catch it in there. I thought out creamy. Because I want to get one with the gourmet mark. Oh, if you're thinking that, yeah, you could probably go Al Creamy, Milcery. Oh, is that one over there, isn't it? Is that it? Nah, that's not it. Thought it was then. Damn. Got played by Tyrogue. Hitmonchan with oven gloves as mitts. Or Damanatan. Fire breathing chef. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it here. No. To be fair, it'd probably be quicker to do this one instead of picnicking. The Manatang cooks the tatsugiri for real, 100%. Especially in Zen mode as well. But yeah, my targets today are the Tropius is one I want to get today. Well, try to get today. Thingy. I think I still need a Damanatan. I need the normal one. I have got the Galarian one though. The only thing is, I got a hunting sword and shield. It's like, oh. So I have to. Hey, there's one. There's one of the lads. And he's marked as well. 10 more Pokemon in the Blueberry DLC and then get the Beast Ball. Cheeky Beast Ball. Third shiny. Let's go. Put him asleep and then we're get the spore off. I bet he probably turns into a Hitmonchan. I suppose I could use stat what was it, the like the calcium and whatever to alter his stats to evolve it into the one that I want. Do you know the thing is though, like, so you know for like shiny Shed Ninja, just thinking about it was if say for example you caught a shiny Nincada in a Prem Ball like I did, and then you evolve it, you got the space in your party, you get your shiny Shed Ninja, it should have been in the ball that you called it in, not a Pokeball. It don't work on my Switch. How do I see if it's marked? You need to buy the mark thing from the Blueberry Academy. Like the person that you go to get like the poses and stuff. Yo Lex, how's it going? How are you doing today? How many BB points? I don't know, a couple of thousand. Should be a Prem Ball. Yeah, 100% should be in a Prem Ball. But unfortunately, it goes because it's classed as like a giftmon. It goes into a Pokeball. Wouldn't be bad if I was doing a Pokeball living dex. It made life a lot easier. But yeah, you just can't get it in a Prem Ball. Yeah, good. Did you get your bike fixed? My bike was fine. It passed MOT. Yeah, I only had a couple of advisories on my my MOT, but I probably won't get it sorted because I'm getting my new one. Had Kay calling you up? Did you? Yeah, she rang me earlier. If it's classed as a gift Pokemon, shouldn't it be in a Cherish Ball? No, that's through distributions, not gifts. And even not all distribution go in a Cherish Ball. Because like when you do like the codes and that for mystery gift, you know, where we were getting Pokemon from like the World Championships or the Quacks, like for example the Gen 9 starters they give us, you know, from the anime. All of those were in Pokeballs. Hey, there's another one. Cheeky number 2. I knew that, just testing. Ah, okay. Balloon flinched. Dun, 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 dun. Mango Loco's your fave? Yeah, I love the Mango Loco. It is the best one, I think, out of them all. Apart from Ripper. Ripper's a really good one as well. But yeah, I was watching a Pokemon lore video yesterday about the Hisui region. And a lot of it does make sense, to be fair, like how it's a remake of Diamond and Pearl, but a prequel at the same time. So like, because in the past, when Pokemon have done remakes of games, you know, you've got two sides of the fans. You've got the ones that want the change, want like new stuff, etc, etc, and then you got the other ones that don't like the changes, that prefer the old way. So when Pokemon did BDSP and Legends Arceus, like I sat there and thought about it yesterday watching the video, and they catered for both sides of the fan base. So you had the ones that wanted like original, just a fresher look, and then you had the ones that wanted the change, which was for the Legends Arceus side of it. And you got to think, it's set after BDSP. You know, because you're, what, 15 in that. So what, 3? I think it's 3 years, is it? After Scarlet and Violet should have voice acting. Should have. You would have thought it would have. Maybe they might go down that road, but they probably think of money as well. So, like, you know, obviously it's going to cost people to voice act. If the shiny charm wasn't busted, I would have loved BDSP. Yeah, BDSP had so much potential for being a great game, you know. But with the shiny charm being so busted, it did knock a lot of people away from it. You know, it was a good nostalgia trip to go back to Chibi style and whatever. And obviously they added a lot more stuff in, you know, like Shaman, Darkrai and Arceus, which would never in the originals, especially for the western side of it. But yeah, they just messed the shiny charm up, which was unfortunate. But dun, dun, dun. Trying to think, what ones have I actually got? How long we got? 4 minutes. Let's grab another shiny. So, do you think they will announce a new Mega Evolution tomorrow? Is the unmarkable teacup the good one, or the it's the phony? The one that has the mark is the legit one. No? I think they will. Yeah, the one that's the one that has the mark on it is the rarer one. Or if it is, it will be one we are expecting. Well, they've people have already leaked a couple of the shiny, sorry, a couple of the megas. So I think they will announce them ones, and not anything that we don't know. Like, I know of you. What's the max printer? That's where you can print to get Pokeballs. Because you, like, the more you level it up, you get higher class. So obviously you got Pokeball, Great Ball, Master Ball. Master Ball's the best one. And you can get like Pokeball Lotto, and you can get Beast Balls, Master Balls, all sorts. And you get loads of items from it as well. So you can get the XL candies, large candies. You get like bottle caps and whatever. Like pearls, nuggets, large nuggets. Oh, you're on Ultra Ball? Yeah, so you got one more and then you'd be Master Ball. It just goes by like how many items it prints. But yeah, if you're lucky, you can get Master Balls from it as well. It's my voice talking cheap on the telephone. It's where I've been. It's the proof that I waited. Look at that one, stuck in the floor. I know, Ian, he's just sat down. Boy, he was stuck through the floor then. I thought it would get taller each time. No, it just changes the Pokeball. I haven't used that in so long. I made so much money off it, like printing stuff. I ended up being at max money, so I stopped using it. So how much money have I got now? Would help if I pressed A. Still got 5 mil. It's great for making money. Oh yeah, 100%. The maximizers, a rare drop. Not really. They're quite common. It's great, and then you can buy loads of stuff at the auctions. Yeah. Well, yeah, you get the you get all the items, don't you, for the Pokemon? Yo, it's Raelius. It's Raelius, Ray. I've got Loveborn, Fastball. Yo, Jordan, how's it going? Alovo, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. How long have we got? We just ran out with the sandwich as well. Any toy road for the minute? Just rest up here quick. Yo, it's Raid. How's it going, buddy? How you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid, my man. There we go. Should drop the link in a sec. But anyway, anyone on my side that hasn't already subbed to this amazing person, please do. There is the link there for you. Glad I can raid you, bro. But I'm exhausted. Have a good stream, and I'll catch up with you. And I've done no worries, buddy. Thank you again for the raid, my man. Have a great sleep, buddy. Cheers again. Take care of yourself, man. Matsu, how's it going? How did I get here? Right, as someone was raiding you. The odds of that, eh? Right, let's go for the bear. The bear. Go for that one. And then we'll get another one ticked off our bingo list. And then we're then we got to try and figure out. Oh no, that was it. Tropius was next, wasn't it? And then we can tick the green one off. Right, we'll land there, and then I'll just save it here. I already done all the 60 knockouts earlier in preparation of stream, so. Do we not? Oh, do you know what? I'll do it in a bit. Let's get rid of all these. And we've got the Snivy. Yeah, I've got to revolve them at some point. Right, normal type. Oh, it's the tofu sandwich again. The Great Pyramid of Tofu. This is going to be fun. Wow, you were organised for the day? I know. Well, this is what I was originally going to hunt on Thursday. And then I thought I'd do the Darkrai. And so yeah, I just had to remember what day this was on. Because I remember seeing these two outbreaks. So I was like, oh, I need both of these. So I went back earlier, changed the date to where I needed it. And then just did all the 60 knockouts. So it was just a case of just turn up there, make a sandwich, and hunt for it. How's your day been so far, Matsu? You been up long? What time are you streaming? Is it 10 AM tomorrow? Because I'll be popping in. I'll watch presents with you lot. I'm looking forward to it though. I really do. They do hope that they announce a new Mega. It's something that isn't been leaked. Like I want something that, you know, is brand new that I've not heard of yet. Got 8 out of the 18 plates. Oh, is that in Scarlet and Violet? Oh yeah, I need to change the thingy, don't I? Yeah, but probably we'll start at 9:30 and do some shiny hunt until it starts. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'm already on Gen 7. Oh, and Young Goose, actually, I was going to go for another purple. Because it's Gumshoe, that's pink. So yeah, Young Goose was another one. So if we do get the... we get this one quick enough, we can go for the Gumshoe. Sorry, Young Goose. Yeah, that was the other purple I was thinking of. I'm just going to change the sprite quick. I can't remember. Did I get Kyogre? Sure I did, didn't I? Right. That. Cool. Hey there, Johnny. Ramen, how's it going, man? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you for a minute. Hope you've been keeping yourself well. This one's going to be a bit of a tricky one to spot. But I say that now, and then I'll probably see it quite noticeable. But in my head, I'm saying it's going to be a bit of a tricky one to spot because of the subtle colour change to it. What you planning to shiny hunt tomorrow then, Matsu? While you're waiting for, you're going to do your alphas, ZA alphas. Or Scarlet and Violet. Does the base colour, I think it's just a bit darker, isn't it? Like the colour under the tree. I think it'd be like that sort of colour, I gather, looking at the sprite. And obviously the top of the log is pink instead of you're doing good? Nice. Glad to hear, bud. Good to see you back though, buddy. It's been a minute. Yeah, I think it's a tiny bit darker. Yeah, I was trying to look at the years as well. Yo, Ree! How's it going? Another legend in the chat. How you been keeping yourself, Ree? See that? I thought that was... Is that through the floor then? But it's not. It's just hiding in a bush from me. How's hopefully work is going amazing. We miss you so much. No, I ain't a legend. I'm okay. Taking baby steps. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, sir. 4 days off work this week, which I thought was a bit generous, but obviously I've got later in the week. Obviously, I've got such a busier schedule rolling into next week as well. I've got to cover a manager, so I thought to myself it was too good to be true to have 4 days off. Miss you too. I miss the streams. Dang, yeah, I know. Yeah, you think I'm working, what was it, 27 hours in 3 days. So obviously I've got to work during the week as well, but the week I've got to work all weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 27 hours just on those 3 days alone. I was like, I'm going to be knackered by the end of it. Yeah, it's hectic for me at the moment. First day off yesterday and 14. Yeah, you work some crazy, like, I feel bad now because there's me going on about 3 days and doing 27 hours and you've just literally come off a 14-day, like, mad schedule. But no, that's... But that's long. Like, surely you must feel like completely drained from all that though. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to cope with that, to be honest. You looking forward to Pokemon Presents tomorrow, though, Ree? Yeah, it varies at the moment. Is it like your schedule would be like, you know, so a big chunk, and then you might have like a lesser week the week before? Or is it just always hectic for you? Oh, I forgot about oh, what are they called? Thingy. Yeah. I can't forget. I can't remember the name. Squoval. Greedon and yeah. Couldn't think of their names then for a sec. I forget they spawn here. Oh, that's gonna be that ain't gonna be fun. Yeah, I can depend each week. So 1 week will be hectic. The next could be easier. Oh, that's good though. Like, at least, you know, you can sort of like, not so like balance, but you know, you're getting enough off that you're not feeling so overwhelmed all the time with it. But hopefully this week is an easier week for you. Gonna head into Lurks, lose networking a bit, no worries. And you are looking forward to it. Appreciate the Lurks as well, really good to see you. Glad you're doing well for yourself. Like I said, we miss you. Can't wait till you're back. Fingers crossed. Yeah, hopefully it's I feel for you though. Like I said, I wouldn't be able. I don't think I'd be able to cope. I suppose after doing something for so long, obviously your body then starts to adjust to it. But yeah, just for me, if I was thrown out there and for a 14-day bender, I'd be like, I couldn't do it. Thanks, mate. See you in a bit. I wonder if oh, is that it, or was that just... No, it's the shade. Damn. With Legends Arceus, so going back to the whole thing, like, you know, obviously it's set so many years after and everything like that. I wonder if Arceus and Scarlet and Violet and like Legends ZA are going to be connected somehow. Because I always thought from the first trailer of Legends Arceus, you had the 3 books. So 1 would be the Hisui tale. 2 would be obviously now ZA. I wonder what the next one would be. Do you think that it would probably be Gen 5? Because it seems like now, instead of them doing like an OG remake, a bit like, you know, BDSP or a Mega Ruby and Sapphire, you know, they're now like leaning towards doing just the Legend series. and then having that is like they're technically their remakes, but new at the same time, so it's got a bit of both to it. I have a theory about that. Oh, this here. What you saying? Doing something for a long time. You get used to it. I almost ate those words. Yo, JJ, how's it going, buddy? Good morning to you. 14 days in a row. Oh, 14 days in a row shifts. Yeah. Working 14 days on the trot without a break is hard for anyone. My theory is a bit long-winded, but I think the third Legends game's going to be in Galar. Yeah, Galar. Oh, what? You mean like the 4, 6, 8? And then obviously because of the starters as well, obviously I suppose they couldn't really do Gen 5. Yeah, I get that. Because you got to think Snivy's got to be in the next one, isn't it? So first off, the starters. None of the Legend starters are from the regions they're based in. So that rules out Johto, Unova, and Alola. It will come in handy. If you do 6 in a row at work, you get premium pay, which is double time. It's a union thing. It will come in handy when I'm full-time next July. Even still though, 6 days is a lot. On top of that, Hisui has the Sinnoh starters. ZA will most likely have the Kalos, Kanto and Hoenn starters, assuming all Megas return. Yeah, no, that's a good point, to be fair. I would like a Legends Johto though. That would have been cool, with the old burnt tower and all that sort of stuff. So that rules out the Kanto Hoenn as well, which leaves us only with Galar and Paldea, plus the Gen 10 region, which is unlikely. Yeah, they won't. I don't think they would do Gen 10, and Gen 9's too soon. Yeah, no, that's a good point, to be fair. Yeah, Galar. They could do something for like the Darkest Day, and you could probably meet the kings, which a lot of people say, don't they? Like theorists and stuff say that it's AZ and his brother were the kings. Galar being the oldest would make it the most likely, but there's also more to it than that. PLA takes place in the past and ZA's the present, so 3 will most likely be the future. Oh yeah, good shout. Yeah. You're from Indonesia. Yo, what's that? Saraman? Is that how you say your name? If I have said it wrong, I do apologise. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm making cashew chicken for dinner. Ooh. Also, the Legends games seem to focus on one core mechanic of the games. PLA focuses on catching, ZA's focusing on battling. So what's left? Gym battles. Galar had a huge focus on the gym battles, so it fits for a game focused on developing and expanding gyms. As long as they keep the catching mechanics the same, well, I'll be up to that. Yeah, it's quite hard to, like, do you still think it is the 3 books and the 3 stories of, but The thing is, it don't get. I don't know, unless they didn't mean it like that. So it says, like, in the first trailer, it's like, these are the stories of old. Or do you think they were more referring to the Hisui region? Is the story of old, and not the 3 books in general? I was subscribed to you because I like Pokemon. No, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub, man. Thank you. Top of that, Sword and Shield's already give us Promise Rose's main issue was that he was concerned about the energy crisis in the future. So that would be the main thing we'd have to deal with, is the future where Galah's energy crisis actually becomes an issue. But he was using all the wishing stars, wasn't he? Because he pumped Xerneas, Eternatus, with all the wishing stars, because obviously it was immobilized. Do you have another channel or Instagram? I do have a second channel, which I want to start streaming other games other than Pokemon, and like basically keep this one more Pokemon based. But I don't know if you can do links on here, so unless you're on the computer. Oh, yeah, that's the link to the second channel. There we go. Pop that back. Yeah, I don't really use Instagram. It's the same with like X and Twitter or whatever. I don't really use that either. Like, I should really start doing it. Like getting a profile on that set up over there. Just I don't really ever like use it really. Thanks, Jonny. Nice to meet you. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you again for the sub, man. Exactly. Rose was trying to fix the future energy crisis before it happened, and we stopped. And so a Legends Gala game would touch on the very future Rose warned us about. Unless so I was thinking, unless they have ZA as technically the future, and then the other one would be present. But then, yeah, I suppose making, because at the moment you've got Scarlet and Violet, which are past and future, and then you would have ZA, which would be your present. So yeah, it does make more sense to have present ZA. I don't know. I just always preferred the past concept better, because then it's like diving into the lore about the about Pokemon and that. About how far I've come in an independent journey of living on my own, considering having autism and ADHD, and how respected I am at my job. Did I miss something? ZA is only a few years after X and Y. But it depends on where Scarlet and Violet fits in the timeline of X and Y. But then, are we going to be... Because obviously you got the two timelines, haven't you? You got the Mega timeline and the non-Mega timeline. So would ZA fall into the non-Mega timeline even though with Pokemon Champions, you put a Pokemon over there that can have Mega. And then obviously it would be technically, like, you know, with ZA being the sequel to X and Y, because obviously it is in the Mega timeline. Can you imagine how different it would be without X and Y, without Mega Evolution? Maybe it crosses both timelines. Yeah, it could do. Because you think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are a different universe compared to Sun and Moon. Because obviously Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are in the Mega timeline, whereas Sun and Moon are in the non-Mega timeline. Same with Ruby, Sapphire, Emeralds and non, and then Omega Ruby Auras is in Mega timeline. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are in the Mega timeline because Kanto has never been put into the Mega. And obviously Gen 8. So Gen 8 could then enter technically. So like Matsu said, if, say for example, the third Legends game they do in Galar, they could then put Galar in the Mega timeline. Like, they don't have to focus on Mega Evolution, but like, for example, like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there is the option to do Mega Evolution, even though it's not solely focused upon. And then technically they've got nearly all the regions in the Mega timeline. I think they would have probably been better off to do Johto than the Kanto, because obviously Johto covers both regions. Megas are also in base Sun and Moon, are they? I didn't think Megas were in Sun and Moon. I thought it was only Ultra Sun and Moon. That'd be a total. Next year in July, I want to become full-time, which is 37 hours a week. That'd be a total of 4,557 a month. That's not bad. That's really good for a month's. Is that after? Oh no, you don't get taxed monthly, do you? You do tax yearly. See, for me, I'd probably lose like 400 quid of that in tax every month. Yeah, I didn't think Megas were in base Sun and Moon. I thought it was only Ultra Sun and Moon. Because it's a different timeline, Ultra to base. It'd be a nice tax return. Yeah, but that you only get tax return if you're not getting taxed correctly. If you're paying the right tax, you don't get a tax return. See, I would really hate having to watch like my taxes every year, because I know for a fact I would end up forgetting to do it. Like, it would get to like the 11th month and I'd be like, oh, really need to do my taxes, and then, you know, and then I'll be like, oh, I didn't do my taxes. My job's taxes come off after you make a certain amount. What, automatically? Ah, okay. So my tax, I get taxed every month. So on every paycheck, my income tax comes off. It's different from the rest of Canada, my tax lady says. So yeah, mine automatically comes out of my wages. I don't see the money. I just see how much was taken off when I get paid on my payslip. So it tells me how much I pay in national insurance, income tax, and then I'll have my net pay. Well, that was the shiny then. I was eating an apple. It's because we get paid weekly. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I get paid every 4 weekly, so I get paid 13 times a year. Yeah, once I get to the point where I'm taxable, I would literally put 20% aside each month in preparation, because self-employment is paid yearly rather than you paycheck. Still bad though, isn't it? You have, like, if you're putting by, say, like, what you would put, what, 20% by every month, yeah? Once you've hit taxable limits. But that's annoying though to work out. I suppose doing it monthly once you hit the threshold of it does make it a lot easier, but to then go through like your year's earnings and then working out like the 20%, but then obviously self-employed as well, obviously you can claim a lot more back on expenses and, you know, and stuff like that, which obviously helps even more. Just double checked, and yeah, megas are indeed in base Sun and Moon. Oh, I didn't know that. I literally generally thought they were only in normal, the Ultra, sorry. You just don't get access to the Mega Stones until post-game when you do the Battle Tower. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but even still with Megas in Ultra Sun and Moon, it's technically post-game. Because you don't get it, do you, until you see... is it Red and Blue? When you're on the Pony Island. After the Ultra Beast part, where you get Stack Attacker and Belasaphon, or whatever it's called. And then you meet that couple, I think it's like reporters or what. Then you face them off and then they give you a Mega Bracelet. So what was the point in the Ultra Sun and Moon? Obviously I get it would be Necrozma to introduce Necrozma in, but they should have done it so it was, one was Mega Timeline and one wasn't Mega. Sinner and Dexio, they're in base Scarlet and Violet, Sun and Moon too. So are they the people that give you the bracelet in Sun and Moon as well then? The thing is that Gen 7 didn't introduce any new Megas since Z-moves were the main feature. Yeah, I sort of get that, you know, not to introduce any new ones, because obviously it's taking the focus away from Z-moves. I get that. I just... Because obviously, like, reading up on the lore and everything about, you know, the Mega Timeline and the non-Mega, it just made sense that, you know, because it is a different, you know, alternative universe, which is the whole concept of the Ultra games. So they should have done it that it was Mega Timeline on non-Mega Timeline, because then it would have Frost. But yeah, well, you learn something new. Because I didn't know. I didn't even realise they were in it in the base game. Well, all we need to do is Gen 6. We need the Kalos starters to get Megas. I want Dragonite to get a Mega. Even though his Mega Stone's going to sound weird. Dragonite Knight. Or Draconite Knight. Oh, no. Or it'd just be called... Well, it can't be... Well, unless they just call it Dragon Knight, but then name it different. Spell it different to Dragonite. So it'd just be Dragonite on Dragonite. I generally think that was the only reason they've not given Dragonite a Mega. It's because of its name and the actual stone. But yeah, Dragonite needs to get one. Kalos starters need to get one. The starters need to get one. Unless things change since the leaks, they should both. Starters and Dragonite. Yeah, I did read up about Dragonite, but yeah, I would like Dragonite to get one. Where's this shiny Kamala? Come on. We're waiting on you, buddy. We need to tick off a purple. Oh no, actually pink, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna move Mudkip and then put it as a purple instead of a pink. Because to be fair, if you look at it in this game, I don't know, I'd say it's got more of a... Where did I put it? Did I already put it in... Oh no, there it is. Like, I don't know, it is pink, but... It does have a violet, like, sorry, purple colour. Like, some of them, though, you could basically just... Another reason for Gala to be likely is that the Gigantamax is the only other unique way to change a Pokemon's design, giving each Legends game its own feature that changes the starter's design. Yeah, no, that's true. But that's why, like, stuff like, you know, like Butterfree and things like that probably won't get Megas. Because obviously they do have a Gigantamax form. You know, where Beedrill got a Mega and Butterfree got a Gigantamax. It is understandable, like, you know, not eventually every... I thought that was shiny then. It was Impidimp. So we'd have regional PLA starters, Mega ZA starters, and Gigantamax starters. To be fair, it does sound sounds like something they probably would do, to be honest. Or do you think they'll get rid of what are they called? Convergent species? Or do you think they'll still play into that? Because you think it's, in a way, it's a regional form that isn't at the same time. it's a way that they can add a regional form to a new dex. I think they will do whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Because you got to think though, like in this game, they went with convergent species. So like yeah, Wiglet and Wugtrio and Toadskool and Toadscrool and all that type of jazz. So they might for Gen 10, but you can't do a convergent starter evolution if it starts the same form and evolves into another that's a regional form, not a convergent species. Yeah, true. No, but I mean, not just not for the starters, but you know, for example, they could put convergent species of. Well, yeah, no, actually, they wouldn't be able to, would they? Oh, I don't know. They could if it's in the future. Because I was gonna say, like, you could have, I don't know, Scorbunny, Subble, and Grookey, that then could get a convergent species in their region. But you know, then it would be like, well, it probably wouldn't work because you know that's from where they're originally from. But then if it's set in the future, obviously things could change, and you know, like for example, the climate change because of the whole energy crisis, like you said, could then change the environment to make the Pokemon, I don't know, adapt to the new environment. Aren't forms of existing Pokemon, they're separate Pokemon that evolved somewhat similar to Pokemon from other regions. To me, I just think it's I get that they're not meant to, they're their own Pokemon, but if you think about it, they are really meant to be regionals. It's just them to say that they're not regionals without making them regionals. Oh, nearly collapsed on itself then. But yeah, no, I think the Gigantamax theory would be a really solid one, though. So you, like you said, you got the regionals, then you got the obviously the megas, and then the Gigantamaxes. I think that is a really strong argument, to be fair. Really good one. Big sandwich, yeah. It is the pyramid of tofu sandwich. The big tofu. All right, where's this bear at then? Assuming the starters are meant to round out the Johto, Unova, and Alolan trios, the starters for Pokemon Legends 3 should be Snivy, Popplio, and Litten. Convergent starters with separate Pokemon altogether. Yeah, but that's why I said like it would be like for the Gala starters. You know, they would then be technically a regional without being a regional. So it would then, you know, because you think about it, a convergent species means that at one point they came from a Ditto. Like, you know, Wiglet come from a Ditto. It just evolved different, which then, you know, it has different typings and that. That's how I would see it. It's like, I don't know, trying to think. We need a new Ditto. Oh yeah, new Ditto would be cool. But if it's in Galar, we would get Gigantamax, Superior, Primarina, and Incineroar. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying to change the 3 starters. I was just saying about the like how they could introduce like a different forms to like other starters and not the main 3. Be pretty cool. Like Ditto 2, Ditto Z. Ditto would be a good one. We already have another Ditto. It's called Mew. But people still think it's the foul clone of Mew, don't they? I think someone debunked it that it's not even like it can't be a failed clone of Mew. I need to draw a Gummy Ditto. That's your next target, Tyler. Gummy Ditto with its tongue out. Or a Gummy Ditto eating another Gummy Pokemon. Or wearing a hat. Though if Ditto's a foul clone of Mew, wouldn't that make Mewtwo the new Ditto? But I think Ditto was meant to be like a Mewtwo, wasn't it? A clone of like Mewtwo or Mew. I don't know, like the theory's weird because it's like that's why you always find Ditto at the mansion near the lab, because obviously that was where they were doing the clones for Mewtwo, and it was going into like the sewerage, so where like Grimer and all that would be, and that would be basically be where all your foul Mews or Mewtwo's would have went. That's like basically what the theory was like always says. That's why you can always find them now. Guess I may have to do a couple of Dittos. I have a quiet evening tonight, so I might shove on an audiobook and do a couple. Yeah, you could always do a hat, a Ditto hat, like a Pokemon wearing Ditto as a hat, or like do a Gummy Pokemon and then Ditto trying to eat the Gummy. The sky's the limit. Where is this teddy bear, man? You would think this would be a lot easier, considering I've got the outbreak for it. Just doesn't want to pop. Don't want to pop like a Pringle can. Boom, ba, boom. It is. It is. Sky's the limit. Bit of Jason D. I always find it interesting that Mew's after Mewtwo in the Pokédex. Yeah. I think that as well. To be fair, Mew should have been number 1 in the Pokédex. But then I suppose it was, well, they, yeah. I couldn't really say that because I was gonna say it all depends on, you know, with Mew not being the first Pokemon, because it's meant to be the Pokemon of all Pokemon. It's probably how they were registered first. But then people knew about Mew before Mewtwo. So then, either way, Mew would always be before Mewtwo. You could have been 0 like Victini. Yeah. Because you got to think Victini's at the end of technically the Gen 4 decks. So it's before Snivy, isn't it? Yeah, Snivy. Because that's why people get confused that Victini's a Gen 4 mon and not a Gen 5 mon. Because it was put before the start as a Gen 4. Sorry, Gen 5. Hey, there he is! There's the little man. Or girl. Whatever it is. Let's have a look and find out. It's a lass. It's a lass. But we got it. Oh, at last. That's another one ticked off our list. The comatose. Hopefully it's asleep. It's going to keep... I wonder if sleep stuff actually works on it. I'm just going to yeet a Premble at it anyway. Save. I am going to save. Don't worry. We didn't catch it. Okay. Boom! There it is. We got it. Second ball, save, and then we need to go for Tropius next, which is our next target. Right, I'm going to save now, just in case. Right. Is there anything else that I need we can get as a normal type? Livindex, Meowstick and Esper. Are they psychic or are they normal psychic? Oh, let's have a look. I'm sure it's normal psychic, isn't it? They're pure psychic. Oh, okay. Well, that's out of the question. Because I want Meowstick because it's a yellow. Oh, no, sorry, it was Young Goose I wanted to go for, wasn't it? I forgot. My bad. Back for the Young Goose then. Right, where were we going? Can't remember where it was. Down here, wasn't it? Artisan, and then up here, I think. See if we can get a Young Goose on the way through. You gotta look for a purple boy. Be it, yeah, here it is. This is where I want to be. This is the spot. Get this, and then that'd be... Hey, there he is. There's cheeky boy. Look at him hiding around the corner. Hello, mate. Good to see you. There he is. So let's get that one so fast. We'll take it. We'll take it. Do that quick. Right, once we caught this, I'm just going to pop to the loo quick anyway. Boom. Alright, I'll leave that there a sec. 2 seconds. mic was turned off. Thank you for everyone smashing that like goal today. I really do appreciate it. Another like goal. Well, we did get Young Goose. Just need one more. And I've completed that line. That's another one ticked off. But there's another purple. So that's 2 purples out of the 3. We take those. Also, if you haven't subbed, please do. We stream Monday to Friday. We do. Appreciate all the subs as well. We're trying to hit our total of 1,300. Seems so long. Shiny Tyrogue. Yeah, Tyrogue. If I can get the... well, I don't know, actually. I could put... This is literally my second one I found, just wandering around. Oh, you got... Oh, congrats on the Shiny Tyrogue. I thought you meant me. I was going to say, yeah, I got... what did I get? 2 Shiny Tyrogues. GG's on the Tyrogue as well. Are you going to... What are you evolving it into? To be fair, I could use the Tyrogue to tick off one of the boxes. I think the reds are going to get me. Probably just whatever it wants to be. I need to have a look, see what ones I've got. So I've already got the Evos in the normal decks. I just need to check what I've got from the Prems. I thought that was the shiny then, it was the trainer. Alright, there's one back. Let's check down there just in case. Never know. Might be a lurker. Lurking shiny. What we're doing today, we're doing the bingo challenge, where you have to get shiny Pokemon based on their colours. How long have we got left? 16 minutes. Yeah, we've ticked off quite a few, to be fair. Like day 1 was a good day, to be honest. But yeah, we got quite a few squares. I'm so glad though that I got that Ditto on the last stream. The last one we did. Like Ditto has been one of them hunts where I've wanted to do it for so long, but knowing how much of a pain it is to do it on this game, really just like pushed it to the side for me. But no, I appreciate all the people here today. Really do. Spending some of your time watching us get shiny Pokemons. Well, the viewers have increased by something. That was thanks to his Raelius and his raid. Jonny is aiming for a full board and choosing Pokemon that are not in his deck. I'm trying to do Pokemon not in my decks. So far, everything that I've caught is either needed in a Premier Ball or just in general. I don't have the shiny so far. So like Young Goose, Gumshoe, I've never had them shiny, which was good to get one of them, like get them ticked. Well, at least trying to get them ticked off anyway. Mudkip. I needed one more for the line anyway, and obviously I needed Imprembles as well. So we did that. Chimchar and that. Obviously I needed Imprembles, so we got that one. Torchic, I'd never had the shiny Torchic. Well, tell a lie, I had, but I forgot to save it. Spent a whole stream ages ago hunting it, and I forgot to save, and then I had to redo the whole line again. Good old Jonny, that is. Jonny forgets to save often. I do. It's a pain, especially for myself. When I'm like looking for the shiny, I'm like, I know I've got that shiny somewhere, and searching high and low for it, and then I'm like, yeah, I forgot to save, didn't I? So I can't find it anymore. Which was the case with Torchic when we were going through the ticking off Pokemon from my living decks. And yeah, I couldn't find my Torchics that I hunted. And then realised at that point I forgot to save. Well, we ain't got long left of this sandwich. Then we're gonna go. Should we go for extra drill next, or should we go Tropius? What one should we hunt next? I wonder if a Squawkabilly would be shiny. Extra drill. Because we'll go where we got Scraggy and that, and Scrafty. We'll go to that area because I saw them spawn there last time. So I was like, oh, I need those, and I don't have them for the decks either. It's the same with Tropius. I don't have that either. It's one that I've had my eye on for a while. But I believe that we get extra drill quite quick. I think we'll get it in our first sandwich. Because it's such a small area where we can just reset and then get the shiny, do that. And then we can go for the Tropius after. If we got the time. Should have the time. Yeah, you got 11. Yeah, should be alright. Looking forward to watching Raw later as well. It's thrown me right off having a few days off of work. Like, I feel like I'm missing a day. Yeah, shiny challenges are always good. I still need to go back for the Alpha Empoleon, you know. I don't know, it's just, even though I really love Legends Arceus, I think playing this on is that a Gimmighoul just set on the rock? Yeah. Playing this as like 60 FPS and then going back to Arceus at 30 FPS, I think it would just feel weird. I forgot you still needed to get that. Another Gimmighoul there. Let's run on through then. See if we can see another one. Do do do. There's so many levels that I'm probably like, I could even be missing it. Did you know that Sword and Shield speedruns have dropped under 4 hours because of loading times on the Switch? Have they really? Like, did you notice how much quicker my soft resets for Darkrai was Thursday? Like, I was hitting some numbers that I don't normally hit. So much quicker on the Switch too. So I was watching someone speedrun Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and if you get lucky with the Chansey, a large Chansey, it can help you run like massively. I did. You got it in so many more. Well, yeah. You think normally I used to only hit like 200 a stream. Probably a few extra on, maybe 20 extra, 15 extra, 20 extra if I was, you know, not distracted or, you know, like soft resetting on another game, for example. I'll probably get a few more checks in, but nothing like massively. And then with the Switch 2, obviously, it was so much quicker. Probably not best. Well, he ain't that close to me. There we go. We'll go there then. Yeah, Chansey is a good on Let's Play. Yeah. Well, I was watching it and I watched someone beat the record. It was only by a couple of minutes, but still, a couple of minutes is a couple of minutes in a speed run. But yeah, I know the Switch 2, because now they've got their own leaderboard. So you've got the Switch 1 leaderboard, and now you've got the Switch 2 one. It doesn't like overwrite the Switch 1 version. So now you can do speed runs for the Switch 1 and Switch 2. And it has its own leaderboards. So I know that's what they did with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's got its own leaderboards now. Hopefully it won't take 9 months to get Darkrai. Well, not now, hopefully, but we've been doing Darkrai for quite a bit, to be fair. But then you got to think, though, like, when I've stopped doing it for so long, or not really focused on it, obviously the time's going to be there, but when you think of how many streams in general, it shouldn't hit nowhere near as many, I don't think. Not now. You think Arceus was what, 31 streams? I'm glad that they've got separate categories. To be fair, like you think it wouldn't be fair to people that don't own a Switch 2. For someone attending it on a Switch 1. Because all it takes is someone to be like, oh, I could beat that, load up on a Switch 2, and then just like decimate their time on the upgraded console. I bet everything loads in a lot quicker as well, doesn't it, on the Switch 2 for Sword and Shield? Like the battle sequence and stuff like that. You know what would have been nice is if they it sort of had like an upgrade where, you know, you could probably see a few more Pokemon in the overworld, or like the distance was a bit increased, or, you know, little things like that. Basically what they did with Scarlet and Violet. I could never be a speedrunner. That would have been cool. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to speedrun. I get distracted too easy. That's my issue. I think I'd start off really well, and then I'll see something and I'm like, oh, I want that, and then I'll go catch it, and then I've just wasted 3 minutes or 4 minutes of my time, or I end up using like false swipe and then go to put it to sleep to catch it, and, you know, instead of like trying to do it as quick as possible. So it just messed my whole time up. Hey, there it is. Look at that. 2 minutes 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left of that sandwich, and we've got the second one. That is the line now complete. We just need to evolve it, and then we've got it. There is the lad. I'm just gonna yeet a Premble. Hope for the best. Boom. There it is. Cheeky, shiny number 2 Young Goose. And then we'll evolve this. There's another one added to the collection. Alright, let's get some rare candies on it then, shall we? I'll just use these actually. 3 would do. There we go. It is evolving. Such a scary. Oh, I am the leader, Gumshoe. There we go. That's another 2 ticked off our shiny dex list. That brings us closer to 800. 2 more close. Right, a minute and a half. Can we get fed? Look at that. Didn't even need an outbreak for it either. Just running around like madman. And we found it. Have we got bingo yet? Let's have a look. I could probably make bingo, to be fair. Because what was I missing? Green, purple. I need red and green. And then I can get... Oh no, just red I think now. Let me have a look at the thumbnail. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is that one. Yeah, so I'm just missing red. So I've got the purple. Red, and then I've got bingo, or another blue and I've got bingo. But yeah, if I'm going diagonal, so I've got Trico here, Excadrill will go there, the red, Salandit is the white, purple Young Goose, and then the blue in the top right corner would be Zangoose. So yeah, I'm just missing the red, and then I've got bingo. Well, I am gonna try and fill the whole card as well. It's been a minute since we've filled a card. I normally get stuck on like the last couple. I normally run out of time on. 13 seconds. Come on, one more. I'll take another one. Like, I ain't fussed. If we don't get another one, we don't get another one. But take a bonus. Bonus shiny. Yeah, it's all over now. It is. I'll save that. All those shinxes. I'm sure you'll finish this one. Yeah, I'm sure it will. There is going to be like I think the reds are going to be the main one. That I'm going to probably struggle with. Right, I need to get Excadrill up. I don't think I've got the shiny. Let's have a look. It's Gen 5, isn't it? Because I was going to go Gothita for the purple. Because of the eyes change purple on it. The other green, so I did have choices. So I could go Bagon. Or Salamence as green. I still needed Dino. Which is green and black. I still need that. Obviously Tropius is green. But yeah, like certain ones, obviously it's going to be a lot harder to get. Right, let's get my sprites. Where is it? There it is. We'll change that. And then yeah, Tropius will be the next one. If we can get this nice and quick. I'm sure we will. Oh, he's a big boy, isn't he? Dynamax Excadrill. There we go. Right. Right. While I'm here, actually, I'll just get the Is it Gen 3 Tropius? Yeah. There he is. Right, I've got the Tropius one saved already, so we can have that, switch that straight out. Maybe, yeah, it was Gen 3. Let's get on over to the Excadrill. Right, where am I going? Over here. Bolt on over. Some littens. So I need a ground type sandwich because if I go steel, we're gonna get Magnemite and all that here. Oh, you didn't put it? Oh, my bad. I did put it up. Yeah, it's already up. Light gold 30. That wrong one, that one, and that one. It's not showing. Hang on, let me re-pin it. Replace pin. There you go. Yeah, I did pin your last one. Right, that's what I wanted. Ground type. Oh, ham. Make a sandwich. We need ham, onion, green pepper, 2 bits of ham, a burger. And then I want that and that. Can I go? What was bitter, sour, and bitter? I'll go with that. That should work. Refreshed in case it was my phone. Meat sandwich, meaty sandwich. Do I put the ham on? This can either go, or actually, I'll then do that. Oh, don't slide off. Ham is always first. Yeah, true. I could have put the ham on. It's because I normally put the onions and the peppers down because they're like flat. But yeah, I could see why you would put ham first actually. Oh, I'll try that next time if we don't get it on this one. That sandwich gave me anxiety. Yeah, it was a bit crazy. Alright, go on. Oh. Golurks as well. I didn't realise they were ground. Where's all the Excadrills? Where would another good area be for Drillbur, or might have to do the sandwich. Pokédex. Don't even know if I've caught any. Sure, I would have knocked a couple out. You can find them all over the place. Don't know the area. Wonder if they can spawn. I'm sure don't they spawn over here as well. Might have a quick look around, just see where would a good area, because I don't want to go steel because of the Magnemite in that area, but then obviously I can't go ground either because of Golurk and whatever it is. So that ain't gonna work for me. Doing a shiny only run and it's torture. Yo, Betsy, how's it going? Welcome in. What game are you doing the shiny only run in? I can imagine it being hard work as well. In Scarlet. Good luck on the run. How many shinies you got so far? Are you still looking for your first one? Hopefully the run goes well. Could try over here, but I just gather it's going to be like Geodudes and all that. Zero? Are you still looking for your first one? Alright, I'm just going to go. I think I'm going to go Steel. Alright, there's Drillbur. Yeah, we'll go Steel Sandwich actually. Like I said, the only reason I didn't want to go Steel was because of the oh, it's burgers as well. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, because of the Magnemites and that. But we could just run around until we can spot one. What's your hunt that you want, or are you just looking for anything at this point, just to start the run off? Once I have one, I can beat the water gym and then buy a sandwich. I just need anything to buy sandwich ingredients. You could go for a pour me. That helps. So obviously that's beginning area. And we need hamburgers. Suppose I could put a burger on each bit of tomato. So one burger on each tomato. If it fits. Oh, actually, I could do that and put that one on top. That'd work. There we go. You'd be surprised I've made it to a lot of places. Flat objects always first. Yeah, see, I've always put the onions and peppers first, because then the tomatoes flattens it out, and then you can put this stuff on top. You would make terrifying Subway sandwiches. I would never get a job at Subway. Yeah, see, look, Magnemite's everywhere. Oh. Right, let's go and have a run about then and see if we can find a decent spot where... Oh, sizzles everywhere. I think this is going to be one that I'm going to need an outbreak for, you know. Don't need any sizzles. I've got them. Is that the that's the electric cave, isn't it, you know? Wonder if I can find drill bear in there. Oh, it's going to be Magnemite, isn't it? Oh yeah, if we get drill bear and extra drill here. Ah, this will do. Better than nothing. I'm going to probably find a lot of Magnemites more than anything, but... This is crazy. After the first, everything will be easier. Yeah, it's just getting yourself started off. That's the challenging part, because you can't really progress until you got your first one. Hey, there he is! Look at that, straight off the bat. There's the boy. There's red. That is bingo. Once we've caught this. Drill run. What's next? It's Tropius, isn't it? Oh no, technically I don't have fit yet. Oh no, well I do now actually, yeah. Because Tropius is the bonus ones. Once I can swim with Coridon and getting Dondozer. Getting the big fish. Big fish. Good shiny as well. I like his Dondozers. I was thinking of a Gyarados, you know, for another Reds, but I've got Gyarados. I'll have to think of something else. Like I said, Red is going to be the hard one, I think. Got the Chonk first. I got Pawmi first. Pawmi was my first shiny. Took 14 hours to get it. Got it on day 1 as well. Day 1? No, sorry, day 2. I got it. Because I was using the sandwich from... Boom, there it is. We got it from the sandwich shop in Mezzagoza. the electric encounter one. Mine was Tatsugiri, but my save got wiped. Did you accidentally wipe your save then? Or did someone else do it? Tatsugiri I failed so many times before I got one. Right, I need to put thingy away. So it keeps trying to evolve. Right, save that. I'll take a drill. To be fair, I suppose I could look for a new outbreak. So I've got all these ones now. No, when I went to Switch 2, it wasn't with you. Oh, did you end up with the glitch of did you lose all your save data then? That's what normally happens. All of your save data's go. Rookie D. I don't know, maybe. You might want to check your other games. Because if you lost your Scarlet and Violet, you probably lost all of them. Petalil. I think I do need Petalil, to be honest. Bishop. I have some Pokemon in home somehow. Venomoth. Oh look, now that it comes up with thingy. Do I need Petalil? I can't remember. Do I need Lilligant? I know I need Hisuian Lilligant. We'll always look for it again. It's quite a common Pokemon, isn't it? So I gather it shouldn't be. Oh, Pukabuku! I do need you. Yeah, I'm going for you. Let's do that. And then they give you the outbreak. We need that for a black shiny. I was also trying for the spider. Oh, Tarantula. That's a good shiny. I don't like Spidops, but I like the base form. It's cool. Right, what have I got to look for this? I didn't get its sprite. I should have. What gen is it? Is it Gen 6? Or is it 7? It might be 7 actually. Yeah, it must be 7. I think it's gone. No, it's not 7. Is it 8? Oh no, yeah. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Pin Urchin, isn't it? Oh, what's no, that's Pin Urchin is 8. Is that Pin Urchin or was that the other one? I can't remember. Oh no, Pukamuku's the oh yeah, no, Pin Urchin, yeah. That is Pin Urchin. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got it. I was thinking of the wrong Pokemon, that's why. They should be thingy species, convergent species. Basically the same thing. Right, so we got to look for orange butt cheeks on its face. We may as well go for this one as we're here. That. Cool. Peaches. Right. And boxes. We'll get rid of Young Goose. We'll take some of these out. Even though we haven't got the sandwich for it, but you know. Wonder if we see a random shiny as well. It's better than nothing. It's a black shiny. Or an orange shiny at that. Could be one of the two. Obviously, I'll probably lean more towards black because obviously the black shinies are the harder ones to come across. What is it? Is it just a water type? I'll have to have a look actually. How many shiny Pokemon battled? 491. Total playing time 982 hours. Wow. Pokedex. Are you doing grey or was grey in black? We didn't have a grey one in there. So we had purple, pink, blue, green, red, yellow, orange, black, and white. It's electric. Oh, that's even worse. Pure electric type means we're going to get loads of these kilowatt rolls and all that. Do you have Garchomp yet? Yeah, we've got Garchomp. I don't have it for the bingo cards, but I already had the Garchomp anyway. Trying to get like stuff that I've not got shiny within colours. T2 would be happy about this hunt. She likes Kukumuku, or whatever it's called. Whatever how you say the name. I'm trying to think what other black hunts, Pokemon hunts I can do. Right, there's our first message. Try to plan hunts based on what Jonny needs. That I don't have. Garchomp in black though, is it? It's blue. Because I got Oricorio for black, because obviously I needed that. I don't have one of them. Kukumuku, I don't have one for black. What else? It's a shame that I've already got Sandy Gas and that. So I could have went with that. You thought I didn't have that? Yeah, I've already got that. Got the line. I think I got that like over a year ago. do. I think they might be in my Pokemon home now. I don't think they're in here. They might. I might still have one. So I know I've caught one a while back. Let's have a look. What have I got a normal Pokemon in with my shinies? Yeah, I'm sure I've still got one over here. Thought I did anyway. I might be wrong. I might have put them in Pokemon Home. Yeah. I would have put them in Home then. It's fine. You probably got it in the first summer bingo. Yeah, I think I might have then, yeah. So as I say, I've remembered doing the whole line. Right, so second. Right, so we need 12 of these. I'm just going to hunt the first route, because all shinies are obvious. Yeah, the Chonk, Travantula, Bormy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, reset the thingy quick. It's a bit of flat land here. That'll do. Oh, got some more spawned in now. 9, 10, 11. I'll go 14 for this. Tina and DAs. See, I would say that's more blue. Right, these last two, and then I am going to look for, see what I need for steel type Pokemon for the 15 minutes. What I need. So there's no point wasting this. So, right, that can be ticked off now. And then Young Goose and that, where are they? They can be ticked off. Steel type. What do I need that's steel type? Phalanx is fighting, isn't it? Is Alolan Diglett? What's that? Is that steel? Was that? Are they in this game? I can't remember. I don't think you can hunt them. I think you can only get them through Masuda. Oh no, there they are. They're steel type, aren't they? Yeah. Where do you spawn then? Over. Ooh. Oh, that'd be in that cave. Alright, we're going there. 15 minutes. Do you got... Oh, yeah, I got Gengar. Got Gengar. There we go, we're going there. Let's look for a sunburnt Diglett. Was it this? I think it was this way, wasn't it? I went with the mud kit. Yeah, I've nearly got 800 Betsy of the shinies out of 1,000. So there's not like loads and loads I need. I think it was this way actually. Trying to remember the. Oh yeah, here it was. There, wasn't it? And then I would run up here to the like the mud kit, and then run up here, check that, run back down. Hey, there's a ditto. There's a red. Wow, there's a red one. We needed another red. Right, let's get that. Oh, it's gone. Come back. I think it's this one. There it is. Should have used sunscreen. Back to 50. Oh, that's vibrant. I'm gonna try putting it in sleep. I forgot to save it. I didn't want to mess up. So hopefully we get it. I was thinking about getting a shiny Garchomp so I can use Garchomp, but the shiny sucks, so it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's not as good as its Mega. The Mega Pink Garchomp looks amazing. Boom, there it is. We got it. Diglett. That's Diglett ticked off my list. There we go. That's another one added. Cheeky. Now we just need another one, and then Garchomp is so disappointing. It is. All right. What was the other way? It was there, and wasn't it up here? I think up this bit was the other part. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Pink shiny Garchomp would be great. Yeah. It is a good shot. I like pink shiny Garchomp. It's the same with the Gengar one though. You know, Gengar is exactly the same when it comes to the Mega. Right, let's picnic reset quick. Petition to turn shiny Garchomp pink. But they have changed its colours over the generations. The shiny variant has changed slightly, but nothing amazing. Like I think like Gengar should have been changed as well, to be honest. Oh no, it was this way. I went the wrong way. It was this way I needed to go for the Diglett. Straight through. Find a way, it's the time to lurk. No worries. Appreciate the lurks, Matson. Have a great time at work. Hopefully today goes amazing. I'll see you tomorrow for Poke Presents. Shiny Gengar being white like a ghost, and the Megas should be how it is. Oh yeah, 100%. Like shiny Mega Gengar is amazing. Do you know, I still need to hunt all the Dittos in Isle of Armor, actually. Never did it when the game came out. I don't even know what thing he looks like, you know. A Lowen. What does a... Oh, Lowen's same as Diglett, to be fair. And then what we do is once this sandwich flies off, we'll go back and do Pin Urchin. Come on then, give us another shiny Ditto or Dog Trio. I'll take one more for the journey. Or a Goth Eater, we need one of those. That'd do for another purple. Bum, 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 bum. Well, the shiny was black. Yeah, and sort of like no. It's because the eyes turn bright purple on its shiny. Because obviously I'm like sort of going for what the colour changes on the actual shiny. So like with Pin Urchin, the black is darker. And obviously it has an orange nose. So you could put that down to an orange or black because you got two colours on it that change. You know, with Dog Trio, it's red. And with the Goth Eater, the black doesn't actually change. It's the eyes that actually change on it, I believe. And they go to like a purple. Because look, they're blue at the minute and they go like a brighty pinky purple. So I've been sort of like looking, trying to plan the shinies that I want to hunt. So I've got an idea of what I can get. Do, 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 do. Do you know what Alolan Dog Trio reminds me of? Hansen. Should call it Umbob. Umbob. The three blonde brothers. Cowabunga, dude! Boom bob, boom boom, boom bob. Go on, we got just under 7 minutes. Give us another one then. Come on then. Let's go. Like, what in their right mind, when they were coming out with designs thinking, let's give Diglett a regional form that it's got one strand of hair. Oh, sorry, 2 strands of hair. And then we'll make Dog Trio like surfer dudes and all that. I get, obviously, it's meant to be Hawaii and, you know, people surf and the stereotype of the long blonde hair surfers and all that. But why Dog Trio? I do think, though, it's to make irrelevant Pokemon more relevant. No, it was peak design. I just think it was a waste of a design. The shiny, though, I really dig the shiny. I think the shiny is amazing. So much better than normal Ditto with Dog Trio, when it's just their nose turns blue. But yeah, design-wise, just looks like it's just the same. They could have changed their colouring. Wait, they should have given Garchomp luscious locks. I take it you're a big Garchomp fan. Dun, 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 dun. It's cool. In your top 5? See, I like Gibble. Bum, bum, bum. But I do use Garchomp a lot, especially in Pokemon Go. They should do the opposite and make Eevee bold. Bold Eevee with a bold nature. Gibble's top 3. Yeah, Gibble's cute. I like Gibble. And it's, I like it shiny as well. That's what lets me down with Garchomp, is it's shiny. But Mega Garchomp's cool. They should make bold Eevee a bit better than normal Eevee, so people use it for tournaments. I think the best thing that come from Eevee was Umbreon. Umbreon and Espeon anyway. Top tier evolutions. There he is. There's the lad. Hello, mate. Go on then. How long did we have as well? Just under 3 minutes. We'll take that. Cheeky! Let's go. Oh, they still managed to keep him with his blue nose though. I didn't even notice that. So they keep the same shiny as its regular with the blue. Just made him suntan. Old, another sunburnt Pokemon. And then we'll get this into a dog trio. And that's another one ticked off our list. More Pokemon being ticked off. Boom, and there it is. I've already ticked off the dog trio. So now that means I've got Wiglet, Wog Trio, Diglett, Dog Trio, Alolan Diglett, and Alolan Dog Trio. That is all the Digletts done. And we'll evolve that one. There we go. There we go. I should just have a team with my 6 Pokemon being the Diglett family. All the Digletts everywhere. I am the Diglett Master. There should be a title for that. Diglett Master. Diglett dig, trio. There should be. 35 seconds. We got 35 seconds ago. Try and find another ditto. We got 35 seconds to go, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Surprised that I actually saw it in this bit, you know. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't want to run into you, wasting seconds. Oh, we should add some spawning anyway. You never know, we might have been lucky. Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Bum, 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 dum. At least we know we can get the psychic type here and get Gothita as well. Right, back to Pinurchin. This is going to be the one that sucks because of Killer Wattrel and Wattrel being electric types and Pinurchin being pure electric. Rise on the shore. Did you notice as well, once you've unlocked the fly ability, the glide doesn't run out anymore? So look, I'm not even flying, I'm gliding. That's the fly. Because if you remember, before you got the fly ability in Blueberry Academy, it lasts, what, 15-20 seconds, and then it goes down. I think it's just better on the Switch too. Right, let's get this sandwich on the go then, shall we? What do we need for electric? Is it yellow pepper? It is as well. Can't remember. It is. It's yellow pepper. All the peppers. Tomato, onion, green pepper, yellow pepper, and the patty. Oh, patty batty. Sour and bitter. I'll use that. And then watch, I'm going to find a seagull just flying about. Seagull is going to troll me so bad. You wanted a shiny? We'll give you a shiny. Not that shiny. We want the peach. Peachy. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. That time of the evening where you just where you've lost it. Yeah, it's that. It is that time already. See if we can get another shiny added to the. Look at all these birds, man. Definitely going to be seeing a bird or two. This is crazy. I knew this was going to happen. Killer Wattrels are going to be like everywhere. It's like I've got chips in my hand. You know, like the seagulls from what is it? Finding Nemo. Mine. They're everywhere. Oh, and Dedenne as well. Mine. Oh. Do you know that was a painful hunt to hunt Wattrel? when I originally hunted. I actually do think I need them in Premballs, you know. I don't think I actually caught them in Premballs back then. I think I got them in Quick Balls, I want to say. So if I do see one, I will catch it. They could give me more little thingies. Probably be easier if I just run. We'll see more. Ah, there's the Wog Trio. Feels like I'm back in Galar again with all the birds everywhere. It is like going to a seaside though, to the beach. You've got all these seagulls that look like they bench press like 280 every day. You know, they got the sailor tattoo on their upper wing, strutting about. Proper southern seagulls. Yeah. Yeah, they don't mess about, them ones. They're all about that fish and chips life. So many of them. So glad they're not hostile. Could you imagine how annoying would it be them constantly like flying into you? I know from first-hand experience. I remember when I went. I went to Devon, and it was. I was at the Butlins, and we were in the chalets and that, and yeah, all we used to have was seagulls everywhere. It was even when I remember going to Wales as well, when my nan lived in Wales. Oh, there, that one, protected by the seagulls. Mine, 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 mine. So hard to see if it's a shiny. Look at that cricket running around. Watch out, mate, the birds will get you. Have you had a bit of fish taken out of your hand then, Tyler? By a seagull? Just swooped on in. They are such tiny Pokemon. They take ages to spawn in as well. Probably because there's so many seagulls everywhere. A burrito? It can't be as bad as T2 then, when she got a burrito thrown at her. You had bruises. And it stole my drink. And then it said to you, go to the oil bill, you're going to know about it. Like being in high school again, isn't it? Getting like your lunch money taken off you. I got robbed. Yeah. Beaten up for a burrito. He was ready to do 5 years for a burrito. That one. Just one more burrito, man. I swear. Just one more. It was the last of my money. So, oh, that's even worse. You snack last bit of your money and you're like, oh, fancy a burrito. And then some seagull comes in and takes it off you. Surprised I haven't seen a seagull yet. I ended up sharing theirs with me, but it wasn't the same. Felt violated from seagull. I would have launched something at it. Like, I'm not all about animal cruelty or anything, but that I would have been like that. No, I was fuming, to be fair. Yeah, I would be as well though. I think anyone, like any normal person, would be annoyed with it. Oh, didn't mean to run into it. Mine? Mine? Yeah, that's something that happens, and then it annoys you the whole entire day. Can you believe that seagull robbing my burrito? Cheek of it. It's like as it's flying off, it's just flipping you off like. Razil, how's it going, man? Welcome in. It annoyed me till the bruises passed. That's probably about a week, 2 weeks. Why is there go-go here? Could understand the seagulls, but go-go. The goat needs to run and chase them off. Give me some more spawns that I need. Well, where's the peach at? My arm was black because of how hard it launched at me. 2 feet imprints. You wouldn't think that they would be that strong, would you? But I suppose it's swiping you with its talons as well. It was a full-on robbery. Brighton seagulls are built different, yeah. You got, like, the thing is that they're even like it down here as well though, Tyler. You know, when you go towards the hovercraft and you know, you always got them like hovering about. Because you got so many fish and chip stands like there. You know, as soon as people have got food, that's it. You're getting swarmed by a flock. You thought like walking through London was bad. Come down to our beach, have some grub in your hand, and you get done over by a flock of seagulls. Hey, we got your number, mate. It was outside Brighton Library. I bet that's a painful memory when you go to the library every week. Like, you probably not thought about it for a while, and now it's been brought up. You're gonna go to the library next, and you'll be like, that's where the seagull got me with my burrito. Oh, I thought that was a shiny then. Luckily, I mainly go to Hive, but when I do go there, the memories hit you. Damn, seagull. Doesn't know how that koi starts giggling. I bet it targeted you as well because you was in your chair. I bet they thought, here we go, lads. We got an easy target over here. You wasn't then? Oh. They were just ballsy about it then. I was going to say that's probably why they probably picked you. This was a couple of years before I got the chair. Ah, okay. Oh, but talking of new things and chairs and whatever. So the final documents come through today. So I signed off on documents on was it Friday? Was it Friday? No, Wednesday. Sorry. Wednesday when I did the last lot. I had an email this morning, and it was just going over the last few bits. So I just got to wait. So I get like all through in the post as a paper lot. Oh, is it coming soon? Well, it should be in stock as of tomorrow. And then I've got to find out when I've got to pay the last part of the deposit down. And then once I've paid my deposit, I'll bring them up tomorrow. Because obviously I want it sent out as soon as possible. But yeah, MOT passed, which I was so thankful about, with 3 advisories. But the main thing is it passed. My insurance runs out on the 11th of August. So I'm hoping I should have my new bike by then. And then I can just stop the insurance on my current bike and then put it straight onto the new one. Fresh new year with it. And obviously I've got 6 I think it's 6-7 years of no claims as well. So that should help bring my total down a bit as well. It's passed. That was the main thing. Oh, that's handy then. Yeah. But even though that, so they lost. Is that the shiny? That's the shiny there. There's a shiny seagull. Mine. Yeah, the thingy. What was it? Forgot what I was saying now. Boom, got it. The seagull distracted me. Oh, MOT. Yeah. So like, obviously, because it's oh yeah, that was it. So I'm with the original people that I started my insurance with. Then after a couple of years, I ended up moving to a different company, and they didn't give me my no claims. Or send it to me. So I ended up doing a year, I believe. Yeah, it was a year. I did a year with this other company, and then I went back to Bennett's, is who I use, and I said to him about it, and they don't keep them after so long or whatever. It was either a year or 2 years, I can't remember. But anyway, when I went back to them, they then couldn't give me my no claims that I originally had. So then technically I lost 2 years. So that's why I've only got like six years, I think. 6-7 years. No claims. I should have 9 technically. But yeah. So no, because I remembered the first year, so I signed up with Bennett's. They put me on automatic renewal when I told them not to, because I was moving, and I knew obviously change of address and stuff like that on an active insurance uppens your thingy on your insurance premium. They put a charge on you, and it sounded like 50 quid for a change of address. Stupid. But anyway, so basically I said to him, look, I don't want automatic renewal, blah blah blah. I was looking around for insurance because then I was going to change, because you know, like cars and that, you're better off changing every year because you always get a better deal than automatic renewal. So I was looking back at that, so I rang up Thingy and they were like, oh, you're already insured with us. And I was like, well, I shouldn't be. Yeah, they didn't take off my automatic renewal. So I then had to pay that extra fee for a name change of address. So I got stiffed out of that. Which wasn't pleasant, but you know, once it was done, it was done. I did it. Don't even know. Do you know what? I don't even know if this sandwich is actually increasing these Pokemon. Feel like it's increasing more the seagulls than anything. Might be one of them ones I'll probably be better off just not having a sandwich on at all and just resetting until the shiny pops up. Maybe. Yeah, I feel that it's bringing more seagulls than anything. Yeah. Where's our Peach at? Bum, bum, bum. Mine? Mine? Boom. Ba, 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 ba. Did you notice how subtle the Kilowattrel shiny is though compared to its normal? Like barely changes. And you think when you, because I was hunting the base form Wattrel, it was even harder because obviously it's a lot smaller. And then trying to hunt that back in the day, oh, painful. I think it took me about 3 sandwiches to actually get it. Especially when it turns to night as well. Makes life a lot harder. It's not giving it to us because we've got so many quickly today. Right, as always, at least I know it's here. So I'll just remember the day, and then what I do is I'll just go back to the day on the Switch, and then just get the outbreak back up. Because the good thing is, I'll just save it here, and it still keep the 60 knockout as well. Just gotta have the date set back on the day that we found the outbreak, and then load the game up, and then the outbreaks will be there. But yeah, the next ones would be Tropius. Is one that I want to go for next. Orange and yellow though, it's going to be well, I'll go Meowstic for a yellow. I don't think I've got any yellow yet. I've got one orange, which is Torchic. Don't think I got yellow. Don't think you have any yellows. Yeah. Well, I'll go for Meowstic for yellow, because that's yellow and white. And the yellow is what changes on the shiny. It's blue and white, I think. And then obviously when it's shiny, obviously it goes yellow and white. So I'll go for the Meowstic on that one. Then I'll need to find another two that I need is yellow. Don't even know, what have I got for dinner tonight? I think I might have tuna and pasta, you know. So I had pizza last night. Mine. Not too sure what we're having. Think it's nuggets. Oh, nuggets and chips. I haven't had nuggets and chips in a while. Do love a bit of nuggets and chips. We did have we had egg burgers the other night. I think we have some Pikachu tail chicken nuggets. Oh, what? That's well cool. Pikachu tail chicken nuggets. Can you imagine if you had Torchic chicken nuggets? Torchic nuggets. I think you can get them from Iceland. Or Tesco's. I have to keep an eye out for them. We don't really go into Iceland much, to be fair. We normally, our normals are like Aldi. Asda's we go in, obviously, but we don't have a Tesco's near us. Tesco's is in like haven't. I think the closest Tesco's we got is haven't. Obviously you got Morrison's and Horndean, which is a bit further. So that's like on my way to work there. Obviously you got like little Tesco's Expresses and stuff, but they're not the same as normal Tesco's. That makes sense. Lidl is closer, but you have to go up a massive hill. Tesco's is further, but it's flat. Yeah, we got Lidl. That's on the way to work as well. Calplain. Yeah, my other half normally goes Aldi's. Oh, actually, we got Lidl's near McDonald's. I forget they are open that one up. Which isn't that far, actually. It's if I was to ride there on my bike, like 5-minute ride. Obviously, Asda's is closer, but... Yeah, there was me saying Thursday, oh, I'm not going to buy any more Pokemon cards. And then I literally walk out of Asda's the other day with 2 Moonballs. You think 2 Moonballs? Near enough 30. It was £28, and you get what, 6 packs. May have to go. Yeah, I'm off after this sandwich anyway. How much? 14 quid each for a ball. A lot of them up there. Excellent Charizard. Yeah, so the Moonballs. So 14 quid a ball. And you get 3 packs in there. Yeah. 3 packs of cards. I remember them being a tenner. The tins are a tenner. They're normally £9. But you only get 2 packs and that. Should be the end of the sandwich anyway, yeah. Oh, I saw a bit of orange there and I was about to go, oh, hello. What are you doing? Mine? Oh, I didn't mean to run into you. Oh, it's got yellow thorns as well. How cool is that? But yeah, so I bought another tin. Well, do you know what? The thing is, though, they are pretty much the same price as those. I ain't gonna say that though. Same price as those blisters, because you think in those you only get 3 packs in the blister things, and they were. I think they're a bit more, to be fair. I think they're no, actually, I think they're cheaper. No, I think they're about 12 quid. Radio. Anyways, that is it. That's me done for today. We ticked off quite a bit. Obviously, I'm gonna go and put it all through, redo the thumbnail again with all the new additions added to the bingo cards. Cards that are so expensive, they're stupid how much they cost these days now. But thank you to all the new subs that we got today. Thank you for everyone being here, spending some time with us, and and watch us grab quite a few shinies. I'll see you Wednesday. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. Have a good appointment as well tomorrow. And you have to let us know when you get home, and let me know what you think of the presents tomorrow. If you're new, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you. Yeah. If you're all brand new and you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be back again Wednesday once I finish work, and we'll probably be doing some more bingo hunting and trying just to tick off those last few boxes. But okay, that's me done. And wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon or evening, please do take care of yourselves. Everyone stay safe, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again, once again, for being here. I really do appreciate it. Peace out, much love, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.